Hi everyone. Welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. In the amazing universe of music and extravagance, few names sparkle as brilliantly as Natalie Cole's. Nevertheless, behind the sparkling achievement and the world-class profession lay a thrill ride of wins and misfortunes from staggering land. Speculations that addressed her abundance to an unexpected and stunning liquidation that left many addressing how somebody so fruitful could face such a fall. Natalie's life was brimming with cont forecasts. In this video, we'll plunge profoundly into the ups and downs of Natalie Cole's inconceivable vocation, her lavish way of life, the monetary traps that shaken her reality, and the terrible conditions surrounding her unfavorable passing. Stay tuned as we reveal the untold story of quite possibly music's most splendid stars. Natalie Cole, the celebrated American vocalist, lyricist, and entertainer, made a permanent imprint on the music industry. At the hour of her passing in 2015, her total assets were assessed at $5 million, an impression of her unprecedented vocation that spread over quite a few years, known basically for her commitments to R&B. Cole turned into a commonly recognized name with immortal hits, like This Will Be a Never-Ending Love, Indivisible, and Our Adoration over the course of her vocation. She accumulated boundless approval, winning 9 Grammy grants and selling in excess of 30 million records, overall notwithstanding her melodic DC accomplishments. Cole procured an Ideal Time Emmy selection and was perceived for her songwriting gifts when she got the Howie Richmond Hitmaker Grant from the Musicians Corridor of Distinction in 1999. Her inheritance went on after her passing when she was posthumously enlisted into the Public Beat and Blues Corridor of Notoriety in 2021 and got a star on the Hollywood Stroll of Distinction, notwithstanding her boundless achievement. Cole's life was moreover set apart by monetary difficulties. Already in 1997, at what many considered the level of her profession, she petitioned for liquidation. The choice originated from her unnecessary ways of managing money and huge obligations, including a large number of dollars owed to her late dad's home for their cooperative AL collection. Natalie Early Life Cole was brought into the world on February 6, 1950, in Los Angeles, California, an offspring of melodic sovereignty. Cole was the little girl of the unbelievable jazz vocalist, Nat Ruler Cole, whose effect on the music world remains significant. Her mom, Maria Cole, was too a performer, having sung with the renowned Duke Ellington Symphony all along. It appeared to be that music went through her veins, setting her on a way that would interweave with the history of American music. Natalie's melodic excursion started right on time at the young age of 6, she was included on her dad's Christmas collection, denoting the start of a profession that would length a very long time. When she was 11, she was previously performing solo, displaying a wonderful vocal capacity that reflected the ability of her popular dad anyway. Her life took a lamentable turn in February 1965, when Nat Lord Cole died from cellular breakdown in the lungs at only 15 years of age. Natalie needed to adapt to the deficiency of her adored father. This vital second in her life likewise stressed her relationship with her mother, and the teen Cole looked for a way of her own. Notwithstanding the individual unrest, Natalie tracked down comfort and training. She went to the Northfield School for Young Ladies in New Britain and later proceeded to learn at the College of Massachusetts Amherst. She graduated in 1972, procuring a degree in kid brain research with a minor in German. It was during this period that her energy for music started to re-emerge. She began singing in little clubs with a band named Dark Sorcery, at first acquiring consideration as a result of her association with her father's inheritance. Anyway, it wasn't long before club proprietors were frustrated with her exit ambitions as she inclined toward R&B and rock melodies over the jazz norms they anticipated from somebody with her family foundation. Natalie's large split came when she collaborated with Toss Jackson and Marvin Yancey, a songwriting and furthermore creation pair. Together, they made a few demo accounts in a Chicago studio possessed by Curtis Mayfield. These vocation accounts grabbed the eye of Capitol Records, prompting her first collection, Indistinguishable, 1975. The collection's prosperity was quick, moved by the hit melodies This Will Be What's More, I Can't Say No. This YB turned into a top 10 hit and procured Natalie Cole her first Grammy grant for Best Female R&B Vocal Execution. Also, she won the Grammy grant for Best New Craftsman, making history as the primary African-American craftsman to get the distinction thus of her initial achievement. The media immediately named her the new Aretha Franklin, which ignited a competition between the two vocalists. The strain arrived at its pinnacle at the point when Natalie Cole won the Grammy grant in a class that had been overwhelmed by Franklin for quite a long time. This second checked both a vocation win and a place of public conflict in the music world. Natalie's profession kept on rising all through the last part of the 1970s and 1980s. Her second collection, Natalie 1976, was another business hit, including melodies like Modern Woman and also Mr. Tune. Her third collection, On Flighty 1977, went platinum because of the achievement of I Have Love at the Forefront of My Thoughts, which became a main hit when she delivered Appreciative 1979, another platinum achievement. Natalie was a laid-out start, with signature hits like Our Adoration getting her place in the music industry. Additionally, in 1979, she delivered her first live E-collection. Natalie lived and got a star on the Hollywood Stroll of Distinction in the 1980s. Anyway, it denoted a testing section in her life in the midst of her expert achievement. Natalie confronted individual battles, especially with drug dependence. After the arrival of her collection, I'm Prepared 1983, she entered recovery for a very long time, not entirely set in stone to recover her life and vocation. Her rebound came in the last part of the 80s with the arrival of Never Ending 1987, a pop collection that was obviously a revisitation of the Spotlight. Anyway, it was in the 1990s that Natalie Cole encountered her most prominent achievement. She re-recorded some of her dad's most adored melodies, driving to the arrival of Remarkable with Affection 1991, a collection that would sell more than 7 million duplicates. The title track, a two-part harmony with her late dad, turned into a notable crossroads in music history, mixing over a wide span of time in a manner that, as it were, Natalie could all through the 1990s, kept on delivering music that reverberated with her fans. Her jazz collections, Counting Investigation 1993, procured her the Grammy grant for Best Jazz Vocal Execution. Her coordinated effort with her dad on Stardust 1996 created one more two-part harmony of At the Point When I Fall Head Over Heels, which won the Grammy grant for Best Pop Joint Effort with Vocals. When the last part of the 1990s and mid-2000s moved around, Natalie was, in addition to a pop symbol, she was a regarded figure in the jazz world. In 1994, she delivered her most memorable occasion collection, Holly and Ivy, which was confirmed gold. She proceeded to perform and record music partaking in Paramount on occasions, for example, Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday celebration, Remembrance Administration, in 1998, and an exceptional execution with Aljo in 1990. In the new 1,000 years, Natalie's music kept on advancing. In 2002, she endorsed with Verve Record, delivering As a Lady Who Knows and Lean. 2006, her presence on unscripted TV, remembering a significant appearance for Genuine Housewives of New York City in 2011 denoted her proceeded with significance in mainstream society. Next, we welcome you to investigate her home condo in Wilshire Hallway, presently condo in Wilshire Hallway, Los Angeles. After the passing of Nat Lord Cole in 1965, his girl Natalie Cole acquired a few properties, a piece of her father's domain. At the time, these properties were esteemed at $3,500,000, a huge total. Anyway, when changed for expansion, this sum would be worth roughly $30 million in the present dollars. While the underlying valuation of the domain seemed to offer monetary security, the awful truth of poor home arranging implied that the legacy didn't completely benefit the family. After charges for legitimate expenses and other home-related costs, Natalie Cole and her family were left with just $1 million, which might be compared to about $7 million today. One of the properties Natalie Cole acquired was a lavish duplex situated on the 10th floor of the Great at Wilshire Passage, a selective private structure in Los Angeles, arranged in a space that borders the upscale neighborhoods of Beverly Slopes, Bel Air, and HBY Slopes. The structure offers an ideal place with dazzling perspectives and a way of life of solace and glory. The home itself is a 4-room unit offering an abundance of room and conveniences. The main room in the duplex is more than simply a resting region. It is a suite, like a space highlighting a different living region, outside porch, private office, and a vanity region ideal for snapshots of unwinding or center. One of the champion elements of the house is the extensive stroll-in storeroom, offering more than adequate capacity for a broad closet. The room is an individual retreat to a spot to loosen up and a demonstration of the lavish idea of the property, the home's amazing lounge eye. It's another feature offering sufficient room for a stupendous piano. This is a fitting recognition for Nat Lord Cole's melodic inheritance, as the room can be envisioned as the ideal space for rehearsing or engaging. It is not difficult to picture a piano swirling around, repeating the melodic virtuoso that characterized Nat Ruler Cole's profession. The lounge room's extensive size takes into consideration an air of both style and solace, making it ideal for get-togethers or calm snapshots of reflection in the actual structure, the fantastic Wilshire hallway. Thanks for watching this video.